In terms of sophistication, I don't think ultimately has changed. It has been the way that fraudsters attack. And in the past, that's always been the fraudster against the bank. Now what we're seeing is it's the fraudster against the client, and then the expectation of us as a fraud team within the bank to protect things now that are outside of our infrastructure. And that's a change in dynamic. There's always a liability portion of it, but at the end of the day, the types of frauds that we're seeing today, particularly around scams, where in the past when we're dealing with credit card fraud, we may be dealing with $1,000 here, $1,000 there. And there's a chargeback process, and there's merchant protection, and there's a lot of things built in to that whole infrastructure. But with client and scam fraud, you're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars. You're talking about your clients as individuals being impacted. Regardless of who's liable, it's a lose-lose for both the client and the bank, regardless of where the liability sits. So there's not, there really hasn't been a change in terms of the impact to the bank. The change has been is who's the victim, where in the past it's been part of the normal e-commerce flow or part of the normal credit card flow. And if you think of fraud 10 years ago, you think of somebody stealing a credit card from a person going to a store getting a TV. At the end of the day, the client is made whole, the merchant is made whole, and there's active attempts to investigate and arrest those involved. Well, now you're dealing with criminals that can be anywhere in the world, can target individuals who are not savvy in fraud, and steal their life savings. In the past, a fraudster would hack a password and try to access somebody's account. And we got very good at detecting that and preventing those kind of things. So the types of account takeovers, the types of hacking that you used to see, the types of traditional fraud you used to see in the past, we got very good at defeating those. And now we're dealing with situations where you have a client, they're initiating the transaction on their own device. They are doing it from countries that do a lot of these transfers anyways, which is why those countries are targeted. And the expectation is we have to educate clients now. It is not just a matter of rule detection. It's not just a matter of regulatory. It's a matter of we have to teach people along the way what to look out for, the red flags, how to prevent them, because this is a joint battle.